So today I thought I would compare the L'Oreal Revitalift Derm Intensives Night Serum with 0.3% retinol to the L'Oreal Regenerist Retinol 24 Night Facial Serum. And Olay recently came out with their Max line. That doesn't necessarily mean it has more retinol. I think they added more hydration ingredients into that line, their Max line. So, okay. My first criteria is normally packaging. These both have identical dropper bottle packaging, so not really very exciting. In terms of denatured or drying types of alcohol, the Olay product does not contain any drying types of alcohol. However, the L'Oreal does contain denatured alcohol as the third ingredient. So if you have very, very dry skin or very, very sensitive skin or are new to retinol, just be very cautious of that. Be sure to start out slow and be sure to use it with other moisturizing and hydrating products, a good hydrating toner, a hydrating serum, and a good hydrating moisturizer. That will kind of offset the denatured alcohol. Typically, I'm not a huge fan, but sometimes there's products that have alcohol in them and they have special ingredients that you can't really get anywhere else, or you like the texture a bit more because of it. So as long as you use it with other hydrating products, it won't be nearly as big of a deal. But for alcohol, Olay wins the point. In terms of fragrance, both of these products are fragrance-free, so we got another tie. They're also both made in the US. Okay, so texture and ease of use. So both of these I recommend you use in your evening routine. The L'Oreal texture is a bit lighter. It smooths over skin really nicely, sets very quickly, probably because of the alcohol, and it layers well with other products, so it's very easy to use, and it feels nice. Kind of probably from some of that alcohol because it sets really quickly. The Olay serum is thicker. It almost has like a liquid jelly type texture to it. Although it does contain a little bit of mica in there, which gives it a little bit of a shimmery look, but you don't notice that on the skin. It's a bit thicker, takes a little bit longer to set, but it does play well with other products. But overall, for the most part, I liked the texture of the L'Oreal a little bit better, so I gave L'Oreal the point. So currently tied, each brand has 1 point. In terms of beneficial ingredients, so for the L'Oreal, we've got soybean oil, sodium hyaluronate, we've got retinol, obviously, vitamin E, and then Tinogard TT. So overall, we've got 5 beneficial ingredients aside from slip ingredients. For the Olay, we've got retinol, retinol propionate, we've got niacinamide, palmitoyl penapeptide 4. So with the Olay, we've got 4 beneficial ingredients outside of slip ingredients. So L'Oreal wins this point barely, but they have a little bit more beneficial ingredients. Okay, in terms of acneogenic ingredients, so for the L'Oreal, we've got soybean oil, butylene glycol, and vitamin E. So 3 acneogenic ingredients. For the Olay, we've got Dimethicone and Laureth 4, so 2 acneogenic ingredients. So Olay has a little bit less acneogenic ingredients, so they got the point there. So we're back to another tie. In terms of cruelty-free status, sadly, neither of these brands are cruelty-free, which in 2020 is crazy, especially these being 2 of the biggest selling retinol serums in the world. It's very disappointing. So neither of them get the point for that. In terms of performance, so the L'Oreal, using it every day, made my skin get a bit dry. Especially even when I used it with other hydrating products, I found my skin could tolerate it like every other day just fine. And with winter here now, my skin gets even a bit drier. So I just found the L'Oreal to help with fine lines and things like that, but it was a bit drying. The Olay, my skin tolerated a bit better. Might have a little bit smaller percentage of retinol in the formula, but my skin didn't get as dried out using it. I could use it every day without any issues. So for performance, I gave the point to Olay. So currently, Olay is up by 1 point. Then we get to price. So the L'Oreal is 1 ounce, 30 milliliters, and retails for about $36, making it $1.20 a milliliter. And the Olay is 40 milliliters, 1.3 ounces, and it retails for $39 a bottle, making it 98 cents per milliliter, making it just a little bit more affordable. So, Olay got the point there. Overall, the L'Oreal came out with 5 points and the Olay came out with 7. There's still a lot more affordable retinol products out there. The Ordinary has a lot of great ones. The Inculist has a nice retinol. Versed has a great retinol. You don't need to spend $40 on a drugstore retinol because there are some much more affordable options out there that you don't have to worry about alcohol or mica in the formulas. But if you wanted one of these brands, there's nothing wrong with that. I think the Olay is a little bit better in the long run, especially if you have very sensitive skin. So anyway, I'm interested in hearing from you guys if you've had a chance to try either of these or both of these and what your thoughts are. So definitely leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. And stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much.